I'm wearing this because we're talking about Christmas movies, and I'm looking over there, and do you want one of like a little band or something with some?
No.
Like no? With some antlers.
No.
I got the antlers.
Oh.
I've got
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay. So not your style?
No.
Okay. But we are talking about Christmas movies, so I'm really excited.
Me too.
Yeah, because we love Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Do you love the weather?
No. I hate the cold. I hate it so much. I went on a walk today. Hated it. Every second of it. That's a lie. I like going on walks. I hate the cold. I freaking hate the cold. I just feel like I just don't get along with it. And I just want to be, every time I'm outside, I just think, oh, there are places in the world where I could be on a beach in the hot sand and I'm sweating and I'm drinking a coconut beverage with maybe a little bit of alcohol in it, knowing that I'm going to lay in the ocean and not be cold because it's not snowing there.
Okay.
I've decided to embrace it. But if I had a choice to go down a water slide or a toboggan,
You're picking the water slide. 100%.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, hopefully we can do that soon.
I can drink hot chocolate on a beach and be just as happy. I can watch Christmas movies on the beach.
Okay. So here is the perfect segue.
Yeah.
If you're going to have to suffer through the weather, which you obviously don't like, you'd rather be
Thoroughly
inside.
Don't enjoy.
On a couch with a fireplace with some hot chocolate watching a Christmas movie. So you love Christmas?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right. And I always think it's nice to have a white Christmas on Christmas Day.
If it's going to snow one day of the year, I will choose Christmas Day. And then every other day I will complain.
Now that we know how you feel, I'm Jennifer Valentine.
I'm Georgia Valentine.
And this is the Mother-Daughter Date Podcast. Before we get to the Christmas movies, Georgia, I want to talk about some fun stuff. So I just want to know, what are your favorite traditions? We know you don't like the cold weather, but what are your favorite traditions during Christmas?
Baking cookies. Watching Christmas movies is a big one.
It is a big one.
Seeing my family. That sucks that we can't, but so I guess
know.
that doesn't count anymore.
It is nice because we have 2 Christmas dinners like a lot of people.
I like Light Up the Beach.
Oh, Light Up the Beach is really nice.
I like walking it, and I like our neighborhood for Christmas because everybody gets really into it, and like Queen Street is very nice on Christmas.
It is.
Minus the cold, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a good vibe. There's music. I like Christmas music in the stores.
Yeah, me too. But we're not in stores.
Oh, and you know what I do
right now.
like, which I know that we're not going to be able to do?
Yes.
Is on Christmas Day when we go to the church.
Yeah, when we go to the church and we help serve Christmas dinner,
We try
holiday
and help
dinner.
serve. There's so many people who volunteer, though. Usually I just talk to people and pretend like I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, so it's a holiday dinner for people who might not have anywhere else to go.
Yeah,
and that's what we
sang
do.
last year. Last year? Maybe.
Yeah, it's a really nice thing to do. A lot of people from the community come out, and you're right, there are more volunteers than there are people there.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be quite different this year, but that is a nice thing to do, and I'm glad because you did it for a long time, and then you didn't want to do it because you were going through that phase, and then you came up to me and you said, I want to do it again.
Yeah, you know why, though? Because I wanted to sing.
Oh,
I really like singing because they all sing along with you.
yeah, but you like talking to everyone. I see you socializing and
but
getting people drinks.
No, and then you sing with people and everyone sings with you.
It's nice. Do you like stockings?
Yeah. I think stockings are the best part about opening Christmas gifts because our stockings are very large.
Yeah, people have different traditions. The stocking is a good one. I love the stockings. And you might not get the most expensive gifts in the stockings, but you get fun stuff. When I grew up, the stockings were beside my bed when I woke up. Santa left the stockings. I know.
You used to do that for me.
Did I?
I mean, sorry, Santa.
Yes. Santa used to do that for you.
Or you'd bring them upstairs.
Because I grew up that way.
Yeah.
So we didn't have them by the fireplace, even though we did have a fireplace.
Sometimes we would open them in their bedrooms. Sometimes we wouldn't. Like, it was like...
Yeah. So when I woke up in the morning, I would see the stocking beside my bed that Santa left. And that was my first, opening my eyes. My first memory of Christmas that year would be the stocking right beside my bed. And I would sit in my bed and open the stocking before I went into the living room and opened presents. So, people have different traditions, but the stockings to me, I could just have a stocking and be happy.
Yeah,
that's it.
I like ice skating too.
Yeah, me too. It's nice.
Yeah.
And now that the rinks are open, we can go skating together.
I feel like you're a little slow.
In skating?
Yeah.
I'm not the best skater. I never have been, but I always wanted to be a figure skater. And my parents never put me in skating. So I would look at figure skaters when I was young thinking, why can't I do that? And I'm not the best.
I used to think, oh my gosh, this is so rude. I used to think that figure skaters were like the wimps of skating because I wanted to do hockey so bad. So every time I looked at figure skaters, I would go, they just can't play hockey. And so they did figure skating.
They could probably do a lot better than you.
They definitely can.
Absolutely.
Well, no, first of all.
Oh, sorry.
Rude. Second of all, I just wanted to play hockey, so I didn't care.
I know you
People
did.
would come on. I remember girls would come on the ice and they'd have these pretty white, like stunning shoes, and they do flips in the air, and like they would be the kids that show off, right? The ones that everyone hated. And then I would come on with hockey gloves, and I'd bend over with my brother's hand-me-down hockey shoes, and I'd skate into them because I'd be like, and I'd want to hold a stick because I wanted to be a hockey player.
My biggest regret is not putting you in hockey.
Yeah, that was rude.
It was mean.
Well, Dad did. Dad put me in hockey once a week.
Yeah, he did. He put you in hockey when you would never give up. So we had really kind of no choice when we finally put you in the drill camp to learn how to do hockey drills. And but my biggest regret is not,
because I think I would have been very good.
I think you would have been very good. I think you would have went to the Olympics. Oh well, there are other dreams. Does music get you into the spirit?
Yeah.
That's a silly question for you.
Yeah.
Music is your life.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah.
What?
Especially in it's Christmas when they play it in Shoppers Drug Mart.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
Have yourself a Merry Christmas.
Have yourself a Merry
I like the one
Christmas.
from Michael Bublé. What time's it? Or something. Or it's like, are you ready, ladies? Or like, hey, ladies. Or like, hey, Mr. Bublé, are you ready for a little bit jingle bells? And they go, yes. And you go, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Do you know what my favorite Christmas song is?
No.
I can't believe you don't know this. I play it in the summertime.
I've never heard you play a Christmas song in the summertime, so I'm a bit intrigued as to what it could be.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
You don't.
There is just one thing I need.
Don't play that.
I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
You don't.
This is my favorite song.
Not in the summer, though.
I think it's my favorite song, period. No, in the summer, spring, winter, or fall. No, sometimes in the summertime, I'm driving along and I've got the windows down and I play All I Want for Christmas Is.
That just means that you don't have a wide variety of music taste to last along the year. So you use Christmas.
And that's my key. That's not Mariah Carey's. I can't sing in the Mariah Carey song, so I mouth the words because I can't get up that high.
That's what she said.
Can you get up that high? Can you sing to that song and actually hold the note?
Maybe.
It's a hard one.
Never really tried.
We saw Mariah Carey in her Christmas show. We saw her in New York at Madison Square Gardens. That was a dream come true. And when that song came on, do you remember?
Except no, we showed up and people were like die-hard Mariah Carey fans.
Oh, they are.
And we just went and you looked at me and you were like,
yeah, I'd never seen anything like it before in my life.
People were like freaking obsessed, and we were like,
what's not to be obsessed about, really? And it was a fantastic show.
I like her, but I'm not
out. Oh, it was great.
I like her, but I'm not like, oh my God, Mariah Carey. I was just like, oh, okay.
Well, she sings the best song in the whole entire world. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Summer, spring, winter, or fall. Mariah, I love you.
You need to widen your variety of music.
It's a song that just makes you feel good. She doesn't want the presents. She doesn't want all that stuff. She just wants you. That's it. Okay. We should sing that song together and maybe we can do that. Okay. All right. that. Do you like a traditional meal? Do you like the turkey on Christmas Day?
Yeah.
Why don't you like stuffing? You and Jackson both don't.
I like stuffing.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I used to not like stuffing when I was a child, like 8.
Oh, I haven't been paying attention recently.
Like that, I used to also not like vegetables, and like I just wanted candy. But I mean, people change. So first of all, we're gonna skip that question. I do like stuffing. I don't like peas.
I don't like peas either.
Yes, that is very different.
Yeah, I'm not a pea fan.
I made stuffing for myself on Thanksgiving when I wasn't home on New Year's. I mean for Thanksgiving, you guys all ate together, and I made stuffing from a box by myself with Connie.
Do you like cranberry sauce?
No.
Okay, we open cranberry sauce every year. We don't make it from scratch, but I think I might do that this year. Maybe I'll attempt that.
If you do, I just won't eat it.
Why?
Because I just don't like it.
I love cranberry sauce with the cranberries.
You can have all of it. Merry Christmas.
Just put that can there.
That's your Christmas gift. I'm just going to get you a bunch of cranberry sauce.
I could eat it summer, spring, winter, and fall cranberry sauce too. We should always have cranberry sauce. It's delicious.
That's your Christmas gift.
Cranberry sauce?
Yeah.
Really? That's what you're getting?
You are the hardest person to shop for. You and Dad both don't need anything, don't want anything.
Okay, if I could ask you for one thing for Christmas, one thing, what would it be, do you think? Do you know me? If I wanted a Christmas present for you or Jackson, what do you think?
Like a song.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah, but the thing is I'm 19 years old. I'm not going to come downstairs on Christmas and tell you I made you a song for Christmas.
Oh my God, that's my dream come true.
No, that's not.
No, it's.
I make songs all the time. That's not a gift. That's
you know what?
just me.
You don't have to spend any money. It's a gift from the heart. I'm just saying.
I bought her such a nice blush, and it was so nice. Like I wanted it, and you didn't use it for a year, and I just took it.
I know you did.
You know why?
Because I didn't use it.
Yeah, and then I got her bubble bath because she always takes baths.
I do
all the time, and I got her relaxing bubble bath, and she doesn't use it.
I do use it. It's a lie. I've used it a couple of times. Okay, we're gonna get to the Christmas movies. Oh, one more question. Do you love lights all year long, or do you think people should take down their Christmas lights during a particular month after Christmas?
Take down your Christmas lights. Calm down.
Yeah, okay.
It's Christmas for a reason.
Especially the icicle lights. Don't leave those ones up.
Like, calm down. What's wrong with you? The people who need therapy keep the lights up all year because they can't deal with the fact that Christmas is over. That's the truth.
Do you think they're just lazy?
No.
No? Okay.
I think some people are lazy, but I keep Christmas lights up all year round in my room.
You do.
But they're not for Christmas. They're for my mental health.
But they're just cute little lights around the room that make it just like nice and little twinkly. Yeah. Your dad and I used to have lights in our room. I used to have these like little twigs, and then there were all these little sparkly lights, and it was so nice. And we didn't put them on all the time because you had to plug them in, but it was kind of like a signal to
Can you please, let's talk about the songs.
No,
it's about the songs. We're going to the songs.
What songs?
We're going to the movies. I'm
in the middle of a story.
No, because I know what you're going to say. You're twirling your hair.
What? What does it mean?
You're looking seductively at the camera. We're talking about the movies.
I'm going to tell you.
We talk about sex too much on this thing.
We're talking about movies.
Sex. What are you going to talk about? The lights were signal for what? Well, we're the signal. What is the signal? What is the signal for in the bedroom? I'm curious. Other than sex, what is it for? What? Dinner time? I'm curious.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right,
you're just making it. It was just a story.
I'm your daughter. We're going to the movies.
It just wasn't. It was a signal. It was a signal.
Let's go to the movies.
Okay, let's go to the movies. Oh my goodness! For goodness sake.
Okay, you go first.
So Georgia and I are going to talk about our top 5 favorite Christmas movies, and this was very hard to do. Let me tell you, because I love all the movies during the holidays. So we're going to start off with 5 and go down to number 1, our absolute favorite. So I'm going to start off with, this is a movie that I don't even think you've seen, but I keep asking you to watch this movie. It is fairly new, 2019. So
I haven't seen it.
Last Christmas.
No. Is that with the guy from Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes, it is. So Henry Golding, Amelia Clark, Emma Thompson, music by the late George Michael. And honestly, watching this movie, I loved it so much.
There were a lot of ads in New York. I remember last year. It was everywhere. and I never watched it.
You have to watch it. I will watch it with you if you want.
I would get sick of it though, because I'd get on the subway and I'd see his face all the time.
His face is beautiful.
Yeah, but not too much in the subway when you see a man licking himself nude or something, like something weird in New York, and then you look over and it's his face. Like, you get weird memories that connect to him. So I'm at the point where now whenever I see him, I think about like men screaming at me in the subway. Like,
just watch the movie, Georgia. It's a really great Christmas movie, and it makes you miss George Michael so much. I love George Michael. So many memories, and just his music throughout the movie. I promise you, you will love Last Christmas. Number 5. What's your number 5?
The Night Before with Seth Rogen. It's about drugs.
Yeah.
It is about I think it's like 3 friends, and they decide to do copious amounts of illegal substances the night before Christmas. And spoiler alert, if you're not going to watch it, Seth Rogen throws up in a church in front of his entire family, and it is funny, and I laughed at it.
I know this movie very well because you actually made me watch this movie.
Because I've watched it maybe too many times for comfort.
Okay, so it is funny, very funny movie because Seth Rogen is hilarious. Yes. My number 4, I don't even know if you have this on your list, but I love number 1. So of course I like number 2, and it's a Christmas theme, and it's called Daddy's Home 2.
Oh, I was going to put that down. Daddy's Home is really good. I really like that movie.
Mark Wahlberg is the cutest. He's just the cutest.
I like Will Ferrell. I don't think Will Ferrell's cute, but like, I think he's funny.
Me too. Will Ferrell, very funny.
And oh my gosh, the dad,
John Lithgow,
is the best.
When he's running down when he's getting down the escalator for the kiss.
Oh, I think Daddy's Home 2 is better than Daddy's Home 1.
I do too.
Yeah. Just because of him.
Yes.
He makes it so freaking funny. And Will Ferrell is so funny in that.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 4?
The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
That's why that's not on my list anymore, because you had it on yours.
I like it because also when we were in it was Universal, right? We saw the entire set.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I also remember like watching that movie, and I was like, I want the world to look like this, like weird and edgy and stuff. And I thought it was beautiful, like that. And Cat in the Hat, I wanted the world to look like that, weird but like pretty and like put together. I thought it was awesome. Yeah,
it's a great movie. It's a classic, and it just has a really nice message. I think about that all the time, that he took everything away from Whoville, but it didn't take away their spirit and their hope.
And like, Whoville's sick. I would live in Whoville.
I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, so that's your number 4. My number 3 is, they say it's not a Christmas movie. I say it is. Die Hard from 1988 with Bruce Willis. Christmas movie? Yeah, Christmas movie. Have you seen Die Hard?
No.
We are watching it together. You are going to love it.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, well, you're going to love it.
Number 2. Number 2, right?
No, I think you're number 3.
Number 3. Rudolph, but the old one.
I watch it every year since I was a kid. Now that is a timeless classic.
And it has good music, and it has the little elf. Oh my gosh, and Misfits. Oh my gosh, I remember watching that when I was 8, and I was like, I'm a misfit toy. Like, they get me. I wasn't. I was just looking for attention. But I really did like it. We're a couple of misfits. We don't fit in. Na, 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 na.
Oh, yeah, it's a great movie, and I think it just stands the test of time. Like, I watched it when I was a little girl. You watched it when you were a little girl, and then one day when you have a little girl or a little boy.
Can I stop talking about me getting pregnant?
I'm just saying someday into the future. I want that to be way far away, because I want time to sort of like slow down. Yeah, I don't want it to go too fast. I still want to be 29 for a while.
What's 29. The next one?
That's number 2. And number 2 for me is, okay, and it's an oldie but a goodie. And the reason why is because I have a lot of memories, and I watch it every single year. And it's A Christmas Carol from 1951, Ebenezer Scrooge. I love the message.
That's a good one.
And I think it can all teach us to just be a little kinder and more grateful.
See, I don't watch Christmas movies to teach me anything. I watch Christmas movies just for entertainment.
Well, sometimes you're learning and you don't even know it, Georgia. Yeah. You're just learning and you're just enjoying yourself watching the movie and then learning something at the same time.
Number 2 for me is Elf. But that's just because, oh my gosh, because I just love the
Will Ferrell?
shots in New York and stuff. And
yeah, it's a great, great movie.
yeah.
And
anything shot in New York, I'll watch. So
I think that
I'm biased.
I think for a lot of people, that is their favorite Christmas movie. It's become their favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And he's just so darn cute in it.
I think Will Ferrell's great. And I have a lot of respect for him.
So now we're on to our
number
one. And that is, you know what mine is, don't you?
Yeah.
Because I made you watch it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. And it is A Wonderful Life from 1946. And I think everyone should watch that movie. Also, you will learn something from that. And Jimmy Stewart, he plays George Bailey, and he feels that his life is just ended. He's going to end his life. And then he is shown what life would be like without him and how much he did for the community and his friends and his family and how loved that he was, and he made a difference. And I just highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. A lot of people haven't seen it, but it is my number one. I watch it every single year. What did you think about it? Because it's an old movie, it's in black and white.
I think it's okay. I think that if you didn't talk to me about it, I probably wouldn't have remembered it as much. I just remember it because you tell me about it. But I can see why it's a classic. It's just probably like I didn't grow up with it, so I'm not like, oh my gosh. I'm just like, oh, I watched it like last year with my mom and she really likes it.
Will you watch it again? Just tell me the truth.
Yeah, but I might go on my phone a little bit.
Okay, it's fine.
You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I might go on my phone too. That's what we do these days, right?
Well, no, I'll go on my phone because I get a little bored. But
Okay. What's your number one? I'm so excited to hear because I have no idea.
Home Alone.
Wait a minute. Is it the New York one or the original?
This is the thing, is I like them both, and a lot of people say the second one is better, but I feel like it's just like the second one was from the first, like, you know? Like, I remember watching the first one as a kid a lot, like, before the second. I always watch the first one before the second one, and it just, like, I like the first one. I like him in the house, and I think about when I was a kid, I always thought about what would happen if my parents left me for Christmas. Like that, and, like, what would I do? I wish I would be as cool as Macaulay Culkin.
And he was pretty cool. He was a cute kid. And I think that's one of my faves too, Georgia. I got some honorable mentions. Christmas Vacation and Love Actually. Okay, we gave you some suggestions. Our top Christmas movies. Of course, we love so many more than this, but this is just 5 that we chose to talk about with you. So enjoy watching your holiday movies, and I've enjoyed spending a little bit of time with you, even though I spend time with you every day, especially now.
Yep. That's it.
I guess we're done.
Yeah.
That's over.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need to. Yeah, we'll talk to you later.
I'll see you next podcast.
Yeah, I'll see you next podcast. Yeah.